All right, what's going on YouTube? We have a brand new archetype, the Clown Clan White Face. Um, so Clown Clans for all you clowny gamers out there. Uh, so we have brand new archetype from Blazing Dominion, which will be out in a couple months, and we're just go over every single one of these cards and see what they do, see what the hype is about. So we have Clown Clan Whiteface. Level 7 Light Illusion. You contribute summon this face up card by attributing one Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exceeds, or Pendulum, or Link monster. So any extra deck or Ritual monster, just tribute summon this for free. Well, not for free. If this tribute summon, if this card is tribute summon, you can activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. Draw cards equal to the number of monsters tributed for this tribute summon, so up to 2. That's if you're gonna like tribute 2 or just bypass it with the other condition. Or negate the effects of face-up cards your opponents control equal to the number of monsters tributed for its tribute summon, so up to 1 or 2. And then once returned during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon 1 monster. Maybe you could throw this into like some Monarch stuff, but let's see if it's viable enough just for itself. So we have a Ritual monster, level 1 Light Beast Warrior Ritual. You can Ritual summon this card with a Clown Clan card. That's really hard to say. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once returned. You can reveal this card in your hand, add 1 Clown Clan card from your deck to your hand, then discard 1 card. Okay, free. Basically your Rhoda, your Stratos. If this card is distributed, you can activate one of these effects, but you can only use. Alright, so the same restriction. Shuffle all ritual monsters on the field and in the graveyards into the deck. Or change one effect monster on the field to face on defense position. So you got a Book of Moon, and then just like a massive Compulse for rituals. This could, so depending on your matchup, like say you're going against Mitsu, say you're going against Voiceless Voice, uh, Necros, if that ever decides to become a thing. Pretty interesting. Clownclad Diablo, level 5 Light Beast Warrior Fusion. Materials, 2 monsters of the same attribute but different types, so super poly target. Here's just more stuff for your super poly targets. So you have your Garura, you have your Mud Dragons, and now you have this. If your tribute summon monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict double piercing. Okay. If this card is distributed, you can activate one of these effects, return all fusion monsters on the field and in the graveyard to the extra deck, or set 1 Clown Clan trap card from your deck. Pretty good. This would be a really good super poly target in branded. Like if you ever go into the grind game, like I did with Craft, I went through my entire extra deck, and there was no other recursion. So having this as a super poly target, and then but there's no way I can tribute. Huh. This card is tributed. Maybe super poly. They keep going. You go into a Nibiru. Now this is tributed, and then you just bounce all your fusions back. So that could work. Synchro, Clown Clan Meteor, level 6 Light Beast Warrior. It doesn't seem like any of the stats really matter because they're very, very weak. It looks like you're just gonna bring them out somehow, just to tribute them to get their whatever effect you need at the moment, and then just to summon the white face. So the synchro monster, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when your monster is tribute summoned. Okay. 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. Same thing. So this one returns all the synchros. Or target a Clown Clan card in your graveyard, except this one, and add it to your hand. Okay, recursion. And then we have an Xyz. 3 light. Oh no, 2 level 3 monsters, and it's a rank 3 Light Beast Warrior. Clown Clan Devils. This your tribute summoned monsters gain 1,000 attack. And then if this card is tributed, return all exceeds monsters on the field to the grave and the graveyard to the extra deck, or set a Clown Clan spell from your deck. Okay, so this is like your extra deck, but are you actually gonna make these? Because it looks like you only have one monster. So we have a spell. Clown Clan Rehearsal. You only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Once per turn. Tribute one monster from your hand or field. Oh, okay. So the ritual can get tributed and then just book something. Because you're not going to do that with any of the other extra deck monsters. Or if you just need something in the graveyard at the time, add one Clown Clan Whiteface. So you go get the monster and add one Clown Clan Whiteface and one Clown Clan spell or trap from your deck to your hand, except this one. And the second effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, ritual summon one Clown Clan ritual monster from your hand by tributing monsters from your hand or field whose levels equal or exceed that monster. So this doubles as a ritual spell, which is pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But I don't know if you actually want to summon this thing. Let's keep going. Clown Clan Matinee, continuous spell card. Each effect once per turn. During your main phase, special summon one Clown Clan monster from your deck or extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. Also, you cannot activate the effects of monsters special summon from the deck and extra deck until the end of the next turn. But it seems like you just want to control the board with Whiteface. So this is just an instant, basically an instant fusion for your Xyz, your rituals, your sync, not the rituals, the Xyz, synchro, and the fusion. Pretty good. During end phase, you can draw one card for each monster attributed this turn, then set one spell or trap from your hand. Then you can set one spell or trap from your hand. Okay. So cheating out monsters give you fodder for Whiteface, and then depending on how many things you tributed, you just get draw power. Clown Clan Malabarism. Quick play spell card. Each effect once per turn. Special summon two Clown Clan monsters from your deck and or extra deck, ignoring their summoning conditions. And you can't activate the effects of monster special summon from the deck or extra deck until the end of the next turn. After this card resolves. Alright, so rereading this, like, sure, you get to like cheat these guys out, but then you don't get to use their effect when they're tributed. It's very interesting. Kind of makes me wonder, like, how are you gonna get around this condition? Because seems like the only way you can do it is by ritual summoning. Yeah, because this one also lets you cheat it out from the extra deck, but you can't activate the effects of monsters special summoned from the deck or extra deck until the end of the next turn. So do you just leave it there? And then during the main phase, if this card's in the graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you banish it and tribute one monster from your hand or field. Then target one card on the field, bounce it to the hand. So do you just summon the two, leave them on board? Well, you tribute one, you summon Whiteface, and then next turn, depending on what you brought out, you just... No, because this isn't a quick effect. How's this deck supposed to work? Okay, we have a trap. Clown Clan Soiri. However you want to say that. Normal trap. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. You cannot activate effects of monsters. Okay, same condition. Special summon two Clown Clan monsters from your deck or extra deck in order to summoning conditions. Add one Clown Clan monster from your deck to your hand. And then during the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one. Alright, so this is what I was thinking to do with the quick play. But since you can't really do that with the quick play, unless your monster somehow survives in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In the Year of Our Lord 2026, the trap card is probably going to be your like go-to to get them off board and get your tribute summon. You actually get their effects going. So Clown Clan New Face, continuous trap card. Use each effect of this card's name once per turn. During a standby phase, shuffle 3 Clown Clan cards from your grave and or banishment into the deck, then draw 1 card. So you have your True Drago Disciples right here. If you tribute summon a monster, you can target other spells and traps on the field up to a number of monsters tributed, destroy them. Okay, interesting. This could also kind of work with like monarchs. Like, sure, you won't get like this effect, but monarchs care about tributing. So once per turn, just pop like 1 or 2 cards. And even in this, pop 1 or 2 cards, depending. Then if this card is sent to the graveyard except from the field, place it face up on your field. Got a bit of a white forest effect. Whenever you pitch them for cost, they just set themselves. This one gets placed face up. So you get the effect instantly. And it seems like that's everything. So what do you guys think about this archetype? Like, it seems good on face value. And then, like, cheating stuff out is cool and all, but you can't use their effects after they're tributed. And that seems like the whole point of it. So you just want to, like, hard to make them? It's going to be the jankiest deck you've probably ever made. Probably just throw in some Terror Tops and Tagatomborg just to make this, tribute it off, bounce to Xyz monsters. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Like I said, the trap card is probably gonna be like the only way you can tribute them during your opponent's turn and get their effect. I don't know, until the end of the next. How are you supposed to use these cards? You can't even do what I just said. You can't just leave them out there, tribute them on the next turn, on your opponent's turn, to get their effects, because it's until the end of the next turn. This is the jankiest fucking deck I've ever seen. Somebody's gonna make it good, though. Mark my words. Alright, guys, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.